Okay, let's look at this. So today on the news, they have police officers standing on top of all the donut shops because they're doing it for the torch run in Chicago. And let's see how interesting. It's the ninth annual Cop on the Roof event raised the awareness for the 26th annual law enforcement torch run. Now, when you say law enforcement, you're thinking cops. Let's talk about ancient law. Let's talk about fascism. Let's talk about the laws of Saturnalian laws. When you're talking Saturnalian, you're talking Vatican. You're talking Vatican, you're talking Rome. You're talking Rome. You're talking fascism. You're talking Saturnalian. Okay? Special Olympics. I'm not so sure that means mentally challenged. That might mean their own idea of a Special Olympic. Okay? But it's interesting that it's the 9th annual, and it's law enforcement. Right? Coming out of Babylonian Samaria. Anyway, so it's the 9th. Now let's see where they at. Let's see. The Elmhurst police officers will again go to great benefits, great heights to help others. I find that not to be such the case. But it's interesting because they're at 936. There's your 936, North York. Okay? It's all part of law enforcement. Yeah? Law enforcement. 936, we know that. Those numbers are solely dedicated to Saturn. I showed that to you, right? Because it's right there. 396. But let's see where the 936 comes in. Where does that tie in with the Nazis? Let's go here. Although the torch relay harkened back to ancient Greece, it actually came from the Nazis, who invented the dramatic prelude to the Berlin Games in 1936, which would be your 9, 3, and your 6. The law enforcement they're speaking of is fascism, the return to the golden age of Saturn. Those cops that are on those roofs are spotters. There's no doubt in my mind, because I guarantee you that, if you give me enough time to search it out, I guarantee you that that is some ancient practice where they would put men on the roofs to set cities ablaze. Give me enough time and I'll find it, I'm sure. There's no doubt in my mind. This cutesy butsy trying to help people out, and it shows you that the cops are involved 100%. Okay? Rome burned to the ground. You know that, right? It wasn't Nero playing a fiddle. This is the ongoing thing. Okay? I wish I was over there. I lived 50 miles away from there. I'd tell the cop, you know who started this, don't you? I would say it. Even if they got pissed and told me they were going to arrest me, I would tell them that I'm on their gag. I get it. And you should get it by now, too. The 9th annual. See, because what comes after 9? 0. In other words, it starts all over again. That's why it's the 9th annual. That's why I have a hard time believing that things are not going to go start getting really crazy and weird at this point. Another word I want you to take into account while we're on the subject of strangeness is the word that they use when people go to get a job. Oh, you have to go to the human resources department. Well, think about that word for a minute. Human resource. In other words, we can always get more.